Good morning, sir.
Yes. Let us start the proceeding. Yes, call the list.
From supplementary causes under the heading for admission, serial number 1, PA number 1659 of 22, Mr. K.K. Mishra for petitioner, Mr. Alok Singh from state.
My lord, in this case, my lord petitioner is my lord labor, my lord, and my lord offense under section 302,
Where
my
is
lord.
where is the additional advocate
My
general?
lord, I am appearing.
Where are you?
My lord, I have gone through the entire case, Daddy, and I have, my lord, discussed the matter with the IO. I also, my lord, with the deputy, my lord, SDPO. Your lordship may kindly see, my lord, the case diary, paragraph
Yes.
43.
Yes.
At the outset, my lord, I am submitting, my lord, that accept the, my lord, fact that the
Are you
accused
not
person
keeping
was
there?
found sitting.
Are you trying to justify the investigation?
No, not at all. I am just, that's why I am similar at the outset. I am submitting that except one fact, my lord, which your lordship was yesterday telling me, my lord,
That is
that he
the
was
only
found
fact.
sitting.
That is the only fact.
Only fact. And
Yes.
paragraph 43, will not kindly see. Paragraph 43, that is below the supervision note of the Deputy Superintendent of Police.
Yes.
Paragraph 43. Except that note, there is nothing. I have gone through Milord the
Paragraph 43.
43 Milord.
Yes.
यहाँ पे क्लियर लिख रहे हैं इस समय कांड में अनुमंडल पुलिस पदाधिकारी
This is the
जामतारा का
first
कार्यालय
supervision.
ज्ञापक
This
हाँ
is the first supervision where he says this और गहन छानबीन करना चाहिए.
जरूरत है इनके खिलाफ नहीं बन रहा है उसके
Thereafter
बाद
गहन छानबीन हुआ है.
हाँ और हम जो पढ़ा रहे हैं जो रेलिवेंट पार्ट नेक्स्ट देखा जाएगा
Yes.
नेक्स्ट पेज पे इसका सरिचर कोल सोइंसो जिला को संलिप्त रहने के संबंध में ठोस साक्ष्य नहीं मिला है और न ही साक्षी द्वारा भी ठोस साक्ष्य प्रस्तुत किया गया है
From
मृतिका आशा देवी की मृत्यु के पश्चात घटना स्थल पर सबसे पहले मृतिका आशा देवी की बहन तारा देवी और बहनोई नरेश मंडल आए थे उन दोनों के द्वारा भी प्राथमिकी अभी सरिचर कोल को सिर्फ खाट में बैठे रहने के बाद बताया गया तारा देवी सरिचर कोल से मृतिका तो मतलब यही एक चीज आ रहा है जिसमें बोल रहे हैं जो प्राथमिकी निर्देश दिए हैं
have you read paragraph 36?
Yes, Milord. I'm just coming to that 1 minute point. Then I will come to 36 minute. निर्देश जो दिए हैं यहाँ पे कांड में संलिप्तता के संबंध में ठोस साक्ष्य संग्रहण करें तथा साक्ष्योपरांत आवश्यक कार्रवाई करना सुनिश्चित करें तो एसडीपीओ का जो रिपोर्ट था जो दैट वाज क्लियर नाउ मिलॉर्ड 36 यस मिलॉर्ड
Have you read
सेम
it?
वही चीज बोल रहे हैं कि इनको घर से बुलाया गया
Yes, yes. Have you
घर
read
से
it?
बुलाया गया जब डेड बॉडी देखा गया फिर घर से बुलाया गया और तब ये मिलकर बॉडी उतारे
Mr. Sachin Kumar,
हाँ
God forbid, I'm telling you, suppose something this type happens in your next door and your
My lord.
neighbor comes, what will you do?
डेफिनेटली मिलॉर्ड
He will do the same thing.
सेम मिलॉर्ड सेम
This
थिंग
is an offense.
Milord, in my humble submission, Milord, it will not, it is under section 306, Milord, it will not make out.
Nothing will be made. What will be made out? Nothing will.
Oh.
Mr. Sachin Kumar, I know you are the additional advocate general. I know your problem.
My Lord.
I had gone through this case diary yesterday and today morning also, thoroughly.
My Lord.
And this has really shaken my conscience.
Milord, paragraph 86 also kindly see, Milord.
I've seen.
Provision note of the Superintendent of Police.
Each and every paragraphs I have seen.
My Lord.
Paragraph 86, last paragraph, second last paragraph. Anumandal Police Padadikari Jamtara ka devara iska he directs. What type of Anumandal Police Padadikari is this? In this case, Mr. Sachin Kumar, I am directing you to hand over this case diary
My Lord.
along with the order which I am passing today. It's a 2-line order to the Director General of Police.
My Lord,
Tell
definitely.
him to assess this court virtually on Wednesday.
My Lord.
Let him justify. Because
My
I
lord.
intend to pass a detailed order in this case and exercise the jurisdiction which the Constitution has vested upon.
My Lord, definitely, Milord. Definitely. I will assist your Lordship, Milord. That's why, Milord, I have gone through the entire, I'm not here to justify.
This,
My lord.
pursuant to the order passed yesterday, Additional Advocate General, Mr. Sachin Kumar has assisted this court ably. Full stop. Next one. I have also gone through the case diary. The manner in which the investigation has been conducted in this case, especially against this petitioner. And charge sheet has been submitted against this petitioner, has not only shaken the conscience of this court, but has also shaken the faith of this court in the investigation agents, with the second, the investigation of this court with the investigation agencies. This court intends to pass a detailed order, but before doing so, the investigation and the manner of which the investigation was conducted needs to be explained and by way of assistance. So this cannot be done by the additional advocate general. This can be done by the police officials. Considering this, I request Mr. Sachin Kumar to hand over a copy of the case diary along with this order to the Director General of Police, Jharkhand. The Director General of Police, Jharkhand is requested to assess this court after going through the entire case diary and the investigation, the entire case diary and other papers which were collected during the investigations. First up, this case will be listed on Wednesday, virtually, full stop, at 10:30, when the Director General of Police will appear virtually before this court to assess this case. It is made clear that the Superintendent of Police, which place? Jamtara. SDPO. SDPO, which place? Karmatan.
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 Jamtara लिखा गया है.
Jamtara and the IO should also remain present virtually. Also, next paragraph. Till further orders, the petitioner who is in custody should be released immediately and forthwith before 5 o'clock today on execution of personal bond of 1 rupees. The release that the petitioner has been released before 5 o'clock should be intimated to the Registrar General by the Principal District Judge Jamtara. Let a copy of this order be immediately faxed to DGP DDJ Jamtara to ensure that the petitioner is released forthwith before 5 p.m.
One copy may be sent to me also, Milord, so that I can also pursue.
A copy be handed over to Mr. Sachin Kumar.
Obliged,
Let
madam.
place this case before this court on Wednesday.
Obliged, madam.
This has really shaken me.
Definitely, Milord.
Poor person who has no voice is being harassed like this. He has been taken into custody. There cannot be a better example of infringement of a personal liberty of a person than this. This is a case study, and I will send this to the Judicial Academy and to the National Judicial Academy also. This is the way of poor Adivasi who doesn't have a voice to defend him. Forget about defending. He has been taken in and is kept in custody.
Yes.
I will also see on the administrative side who was hearing the bail application before the court below.
That I wanted to, Milord, but I restrained
That
myself.
also needs to be. That also I'll take up with the Honorable Chief Justice.
My Lord.
This is too much.
Milord, the manner in which such bail applications are being heard and disposed of, Milord. That is also, Milord, shocking the conscience of, Milord, a prudent person. Only by referring, Milord, the paragraph, the petitioner said, what offense is made out? The court has not even considered it. Yes.
This poor person, the next door neighbor, the husband comes and says that my wife has committed suicide. He rushes with him,
Yes.
gets the dead body down and keep it in the bed. And the husband says, you stay with the body, I'll be coming. He flees out of fear. And this See the innocence of this person. This act reflects the innocence of this person. She sat there till the other family members, till other villagers came. Mr. Sachin Kumar, this person needs to be compensated by the state. That will be in the final order.
My lord, that your lordship.
There will be a detail on that.
My lord.
Like my lord.
This is the second case in my entire career which I have got. The first one as a lawyer, when in place of the father, a son was convicted. And this is the second case in my entire career I have seen. In some cases, there are 2% chance, there are 2% allegation, 1%, 0.1% allegation. This is the first case I am getting whether there is 0% allegation. Whether it is negative, it is the humanity
Yes.
which has put him in custody. It is his humanity which has put him in custody.
He was sitting, my lord, with the dead body. That itself shows that, my lord, otherwise you must have fled away from the place of occurrence.
It is just showing a human nature has put this person in custody. The faith in the entire system has crumbled.
My lord, I assure this honorable court, my lord, based on my ability, my lord, I will assist. And
Yes.
oblige.
Yes. Next.
Serial number 2, serial number 167 of 22, Mr. Sudhir Kumar Roy for the petitioner.
May it please your lordship,
Yes.
this is a prayer for regular bail.
Yes.
Although there are many sections, your lordship, the major being 307 and 302 of the Indian Penal Code. In this case, your lordship may please just have a look to the first information report.
Yes.
That is starting from page 9, your lordship, and the relevant portion is at page number 13. Wherein, your lordship, the informants state that his father had come, and these 16 persons, your lordship,
Who is the deceased, Mr. Tiwari?
he is
Father of the informant.
Laljit Saw.
Father of the informant.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, 16 persons have been named in the first information report at
Yes.
page number 13. And what has been stated as against the present petitioner, your lordship, is at the next page. If your lordship please allow me only to point out the relevant portion.
Yes. Yes.
अभियुक्त खोसी साव ने तलवार से माथा में जोरदार प्रहार किया जिससे मेरे पिताजी जमीन पर गिर गए. तत्पश्चात त्रिभुवन साव, ही इज द पिटिशनर बिफोर योर लॉर्डशिप, जिसके हाथ में टांगा था, पैर में जोरदार प्रहार किया जिससे पैर पूरी तरह कट गए.
Yes.
The allegation against this petitioner, your lordship, that having a tanga in his hand, he assaulted on the leg, as a result of which the leg was totally cut off. And this has been belied from the medical report in the case diary which had been called for by your lordship.
Yes.
In the case diary, your lordship, only bruises are there in the leg.
Incised wound multiple in number in the right leg and incised wound in the left leg also.
Yes, your lordship. That
What
is
does
the
it-
only allegation.
Not now, Mr. Tiwari. Look at the father of the petitioner was attacked by several persons, including this petitioner, informant was attacked including this petitioner. So the father sustained injury and died. Next part. Counsel Mr. Mahesh Tiwari submits that the fatal blow on the head was given by Poshi Saw, by a sword. There is only allegation that this petitioner has, with an axe, have given a blow on the informant's leg, which suggests that there was no intention on the part of this petitioner to commit murder of the deceased. Next part. After going through the FIR and the postmortem report, I find that there's an allegation against this petitioner that he assaulted the deceased on his leg by axe. In the postmortem report, there are multiple incised